Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and hello miss. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rido Safarudin. I am from English Education Study Program B. Okay, in this video I want to tell you about what I do to improve my English skill. The first I do to improve my English skill is read regularly. Read various materials such as books, newspaper, magazine, and online article. Just topic that interest for me and challenge myself with more advanced reading material over time. And pay attention to sentence structure, vocabulary, and grammar usage. The second is expand my vocabulary. Learn new words and phrases every day. Use a dictionary or vocabulary building app to discover new words, their meaning, and how to use them in the sentence. The third is listen to English. Listen to English like song, podcast, new broadcast, or TD talk. Will help me improve pronunciation, comprehension, and familiarity with various action and speaking style. Repeat or imitate sentence to practice pronunciation. Actually, I didn't really like English song before, but during a moment in your class, Miss, yesterday we sang English songs together, and it turned out to be enjoyable and fun for me. From that point on, I start to try to enjoy listening English songs, and it's actually enjoyable because previously I often listen to Indonesian songs, especially 90s songs like Nika Ardila, Desi Ratnasari, and many more. In this stage, I feel a bit challenged when trying to imitate their action, but I will keep trying. I can do it. The next is um, I am watch English movies and TV show, engage with English media to improve listening skill and expose myself to conversation, idiom and natural expression. Use subtitle if necessary for me and try repeating press or dialogue to practice speaking skills. Currently, I am watching an English drama and the title is How to Get Away with Murder in season 1. This is drama which follow a law professor who select 5 students for an internship at her law firm, while flash forward predict their involvement in a shocking murder. And the next is practice my speaking. Find opportunities to speak English such as join conversation club or language meetups in my area. Alternatively, practice speaking with my friend or language find my friends or language partner online through video call or video chats. Focus on fluency, pronunciation, and correct grammar usage. The next is use language learning apps and website. Make use of language learning apps like Elsa Speak that offer interactive exercise and personalized learning experience. Many other online platforms like Coursera or edX also provide English language courses from university worldwide. The next is engage in online English conversation. Participate in online forum, discussion board, or social media group where communication is in English. This is allow me to improve my English speaking skill. I usually like exchanging message with my friends like Wiska and Aisha on WhatsApp using English. And then I am follow account on Instagram that provide tips and techniques for me to improving my speaking skill, especially on Instagram Reels. I often come across reels that inform me about things I didn't know before, such as idiom. For example, the song "Yellow" by Coldplay. The word yellow in the song is not mean as the color yellow but is interpreted as a symbol of happiness, cheerfulness, and joy that reflect the brightness of the color of yellow. And the next is set goals and track progress. Set specific language learning goals and track my progress. Break down the goals into smaller achievements to make them easier to learn and attain. Regularly measure progress and adjust learning strategies. Actually, I have another way that I usually do in improving my English and my speaking skill. That is think in English. Another way I can do to improve my speaking skill is by making myself to think in English. Sometimes the difficult thing when I want to speak in English is not about the a language but how I think about it. If I think about Indonesian, of course I have to translate it first. But when I want to speak in English, it will be very difficult. And the solution is to start feeling myself to think in English. For example, I want eat some food. For example, bread or tea. So I think about his English and ordering food so that when the talking it feels easier. The second is talk to myself. The most important thing in improving English speaking skill is continue to practice them consistently. And one way to do this is like to talk to myself in English. Usually I use a mirror and start talking in front of English. I speak as if we were creating an English dialogue with another person. And the next is practice listening to the other people, like to tell storytelling in English. I have never done this technique, but it is useful to practice listening skill in fun way. Moreover, the person who tells the story has good public speaking skill and understand that character. The listener imitates voice, is good at setting tone and intonation, and is skilled at using assistive device. However, this technique is said to be successful if the listener is able to catch the storyline and feel entertained and also catch the moral message in the story. The next is focus talk. Ignore grammar. The point of this doesn't mean to ignore grammar forever. However, the main thing to focus on is my speaking skill. Maybe many people often stop when speaking English because they feel that gay grammar is so bad. But because that he look insecure and feel uncomfortable. In fact, grammar can be learned slowly. Speaking English, even though the grammar is wrong in some cases, is not a significant problem. Stay focused and speak in English. Don't worry too much about grammar just yet. This is done so that I feel comfortable when I am speaking. Um, Actually, I should also remember that consistency and perseverance are key to improving my English speaking skill. As practice regularly, be patient with myself, and celebrate the achievement I have made so far. Regardless of any obstacle or challenge that may arise, I should pass them the determination and keep a positive mindset. Okay, I think enough about what thing that I do to improve my speaking skill. Thank you very much for your attention because you watching this video and I just want to say thank you, and thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.